Hello, my children. Today we will learn together the third case of the adjective. If we want to compare one thing and a group of things, I use the, then short adjective plus est if the adjective is short. Or I use the, then most, then long adjective. For example, he is the tallest boy in the class. So just I'm comparing between this boy, he, and all boys in the class. Tall is a short adjective. So I put the before it, then I add est. My mother is the oldest in my family. So I compare between my mom and all members of my family. I put the, then the adjective old, then est is the oldest. Noha is the fattest girl in the group. The adjective is fat. Ends with what consonant, and before it we have vowel. So I double T and add est, and before it we write the. What about if I have long adjective? I put the most before the adjective. Marwa is the most intelligent girl. The most intelligent. Intelligent is a long adjective. Ala is the most handsome boy. The most handsome. Science is the most interesting subject. Interesting is a long adjective, so I put the most in the superlative case before it. Here we have a table. The adjective could be short or long. If it's short, in the comparative case, I put it short adjective plus er plus the. In the superlative case, I put the, then the short adjective, then est. If it's long adjective, in the comparative case, I use more, long adjective, than. Superlative case, the, most, plus long adjective. Pay attention that we have some irregular adjectives. Irregular, they don't follow the rule. I can't add er or est. I have to memorize them. For example, good. Good, I change it to better in the comparative case. Ali is better than Muhammad in math. Ali is the best in math. He's the best boy in math. Bad, we change it to worse than in the comparative case. In the superlative case, we change it the worst. If I have a boy, for example, and he got 0, so he is the worst. He got 0 out of 10. Far, I can change it to further when I talk about distance only, or further with you when I talk about distance and time. And superlative case, farthest and farthest, or farthest. When I say, for example, my school is the farthest. If I have much, many, some, I change them to more than in the comparative case. I have more toys than my brother. In the superlative case, I use the most. Little, we change it to less than in the comparative case, and in the superlative case, the least. For example, if I have the least money in with your brothers, so I have the least money. I have only 1 real. Others have 2, 3, 4. So I have the least amount of money. Now, rewrite the following sentences using the words in brackets. Number 1, No country in Africa is larger than Sudan. Use largest. So no country. So Sudan is the largest country in Africa. Sudan is the largest country in Africa. Number two, no river in Africa is longer than the Nile. So the Nile is the longest river in Africa. Number three, no mountain in the world is higher than Mount Everest. Start with Mount Everest. Mount Everest is, what is the adjective? Highest. It's a superlative case. Is the highest mountain in the world. Number four, no continent is smaller than Australia. So Australia is the smallest continent. Number five, no boy in our class is faster than Basil. So Basil is the fastest boy in the class. Number six, English is the difficult subject. The difficult subject? Is it okay? No, correct. Yes, correct. So English is the most difficult subject. 7. He is the good boy in the class. Can we say the good boy? No, it's irregular adjective. Yes, so he is the best boy. Yes, he is the best boy in the class. Maha got 0 out of 10. She is the baddest. Can I say the baddest? No, it's a regular adjective. So, Maha got 0 out of 10. She is the worst. Thanks, boys and girls, for watching, and wait for the next lesson. Bye-bye.